Say, Bob, what's up, man? How's it going?
Pretty good. How's it going with you?
You know, I'm living the dream, as they say, but
Living the dream.
living the dream. Welcome everybody to All Things Relevant.
We
My
are
buddy here, Ruben. I have to say it correct because
Mm-hmm.
I tell you this all the time, but it's because I mean it.
What?
I love your last name,
Oh, thank you.
Ruben de Leon.
Yeah, there you go. Rolls off the tongue. Say it again, Sal.
Ruben de Leon.
There we go.
Majestic. And of course, we cannot forget one of the most amazing engineers, producers, Alec.
Yep, that's me.
He is also the boss of this whole operation here.
He's the boss of the whole
Yeah,
operation.
Definitely.
He was
the boss.
He was rushing us to hurry up and start. He
Yeah, I
said,
was
"Come
like,
on."
hurry the fuck up. Come on.
He said, "Come on, boys. I got to get going, man. You got to get out to those hundreds of people out there."
They need it. They want it.
Yeah, 90% of their viewer income goes to me.
They're fiending for
Yeah,
this vibe.
We know he's scamming us in our funds, but it's
Yeah,
okay because
yeah.
it's Alec.
Exactly.
So, what have you been up to, man?
Man, well, I recently went to the Renaissance Fair here in Houston, well, in
Nice.
Magnolia, which I would say if you've never been, when I always tell people that about the Renaissance, they always say, "Oh, well, what's that?" I've never been. I always say you have to go at least once while you're here, at least one time, just to see if you enjoy. I enjoy it. I'll go every year. That's my bread and butter over there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I do get a little freaked out by some of the people there though, because like they stay in character, like the vendors, and I kind of get freaked out, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, but you know, after a while,
Start looking at your phone. What the fuck? What year are we?
what are we doing over here? But we used to go 2 times in the season, but man, recently it's just been so expensive.
Yeah.
So to go, and I explained this to the boss over there, so that you know, just buying one beer, I'm gonna let y'all guess how much it was. Go ahead, boss. How much do you think it was?
I mean, I already know how much it was.
Yeah,
but when I first guessed, I knew it was going to be high because you were asking me the question. You wouldn't be asking me if it was not high.
Yeah.
So I guessed, you know what? I feel like they'd scam you for like $8 or $9.
Okay.
The original guess, right?
What would be your guess? Since
I mean, I've been to I've been to the ballpark games, seen the Astros, and that you're usually running about $15 for like one of those can of beers.
you're close. You're close.
Oh, yeah.
For one beer, one of the vendors was $13, and I said, "Shoo wee!" And then you know you gotta be a good person. You gotta tip them too, because they work for tips too while they're there. So you give them a few bucks.
Just
you
a tip, huh?
just a tip, just a little bit. You know, nothing too serious. Because anything more than that, hey, you might as well get married. So,
You know.
but you know,
Reference to the last episode.
but you know, stuff like that, I love going to. That's just I've always loved the Renaissance Fair. My mom would go with us and take us there, and that's just something we do every year. So it's as a tradition for us. You know, it's nice. I like it. A lot of good food.
Yeah.
And a lot of drinks and a lot of good vendors there.
Yeah.
They taxing though. They be taxing over there now. But you know that's what I had going on where I recently went to. But yeah, I mean I always say, you know, if you've never been, at least go one time, at least once, to see if you enjoy it.
I was talking to a buddy of mine from work, and he was mentioning that because he likes to go as well, like over to the Renaissance, and he told me, yeah, you got to check it out at least once. He's like, it's pretty cool stuff, and everybody dresses a certain character, and he said some people really put work into their outfit, like
brother.
they look legit.
Brother, every year I didn't see any this time because we didn't stay we stayed until about 2:00. You know, we didn't stay that long.
In the morning?
No, in the afternoon.
I'm like, that's a pretty good amount of time.
We get there when the gates open at 9, and then we walk around and eat and drink and, you know, see what's going on. We're done by like 2-3 o'clock. But usually when we used to stay when I was younger, we used to stay for the fireworks, which were at night.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, there's stormtroopers everywhere, and they look legit. Stormtroopers, clone troopers, Predator.
Really?
Yeah,
Huh.
bro. There's a Scottish stormtrooper, and the kilt and everything.
Really?
Yeah, he didn't have no bagpipes though.
Yeah.
No, he didn't have that, and he wasn't declaring war, I guess. So.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's fun. It's nice. That's probably the only place where you could get away with telling someone to go f themselves and get away with it, because all they gotta do is be in character, and you're like, oh, that dude's just in character, I guess.
Yeah.
And then some vendors get kind of too much into their character, and they want to say all the lingo, and you're like, bro, you're an accountant. Away from this, bro. Just
Slap a random girl's ass and be like, "Hey, I'm Quagmire for Halloween." Come
no,
on,
you don't
guys.
do that. Don't do that. There's actual HPD that walks around, so don't do that.
Really?
Yeah, it's actual HPD and stuff, and some cops and some security get into costume too, so they can hide to make sure. So it's a very secure place.
Wow.
Okay.
And
what kind of food can you expect there at the Renaissance?
anything you could think of, brother.
Oh, yeah.
Turkey legs, things that they've created. There.
Well, I thought people. I'm like, oh, not sure I want to go now.
No.
Yummers.
There's no people there, man. There's no people food there. Man. They're not serving humans there. So,
Okay.
but anything, man. Turkey legs, burgers, stuff that the vendors actually make themselves. Like their own, because each vendor is like their own spot, like their own piece of property that they own.
Pupusas? Huh?
Yeah, I'm sure they got them there. And like it's their own property line. Like it's their own little slot that they got that they can make their own.
There's a restaurant that, like, they get meat from animals and they like make it look like humans. Like they make it look like hands and stuff like that, and then they serve it as like fake human food.
Damn, that's weird.
Fake human food.
Yeah, that's actually humans. But yeah, man, it's a lot of fun. That's something I know. That's something you would thrive at over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think I could dress up and get into character?
Oh, brother, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Who do you think I would fit more in as? Like what
A
Dude,
hobbit.
He'd be a good vampire.
The vampiro.
I say a
Well,
hobbit.
because look at his hair.
I say a hobbit because you're short.
With the bangs.
Either that or finally get your Deadpool costume.
Oh yeah. I need to get that costume, Bob.
You would be. I mean, hey, you fit in good over there with that.
Just saying all kinds of crazy willy-nilly
Yeah.
things. You think
Yeah.
so? Just eating a burger with the mask kind of up, right? And then eating a burger.
Mm-hmm.
I have a funny Renaissance story from my friend Keaton this year about a
Michael?
week or two ago. Huh?
Michael?
Michael Keaton? Nah, my friend Keaton, and he actually got proposed to there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And
Wait, he got proposed
He
to?
got proposed
yeah, by
to?
his boyfriend.
Oh, okay. I was
cool.
like,
Yeah,
what
now
do-
it makes
what do
sense.
we,
Now it makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah. So I was like, well, damn.
With a
okay.
sword. Actually.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Yeah, but basically,
Question when you finish your story.
Okay,
actually.
got you,
Well,
got
why don't you let him finish the story first? And then
That's what
ask
I'm
the-
telling him. Question when he
fucking
finishes
asshole,
the fucking story.
Asshole. No. Okay. Anyways.
Go ahead, boss. Go ahead.
Yeah, I am the boss.
I am the goddamn boss.
Yeah, I am the captain now of all things relevant. No, but basically, he went to like one of the like raves afterwards, and he's not really a very social person. Like he's normally pretty quiet. But he decided to go to a rave there and just kind of like chill on the side, just kind of like spectating. And this is like at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. or something like that. And the most wizard-looking wizard man walked up to him. Like, I'm telling you, like, this dude looked like he was 90 years old, had a beard that went, like, all the way down to his belly, and, like one of, like, the really sharp beards, and then, like,
Yeah.
the mystical mustache, and he had, like, a wizard hat on that went, like, super tall, and, like, he had the whole gown, and it was like, whoa, like, I've never seen a more wizard-looking man before. And he had a brown bag, and he was, like, he walks up to Keaton and he goes up to him and he goes with the bag, like signaling, like reach in and grab something. And then Keaton's like, "Oh, is this like drugs or mushrooms or something?" And then the wizard goes, he like raises his head, like, "Oh yeah, it is," but he doesn't say anything. And then Keaton says like, Oh no, that's okay. Because Keaton's never done drugs before, but he said that he was afraid that the wizard would come back and offer him the drugs again, because if he was ever gonna do drugs for the first time, that would be the coolest fucking way to ever do drugs, is to get him from a mythical wizard. Like if he was ever gonna be convinced, it would be by a mythical wizard holding the bag in front of him like that. I mean, like that, like, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
hard to refuse it in that
Yeah.
kind of scenario. It's just so cool,
So,
Yeah.
kids, what we're saying is do not do drugs.
Unless it's from a
Please,
mystical wizard.
Unless it's from a mystical wizard.
At the campsite of the
You
Renaissance
know what
Fair.
I'm saying?
I don't think kids should be at the campsite of
No.
the Renaissance.
No.
So I have heard about. Well, actually, hold on.
Well, ask your question first.
Yeah,
Question.
what's your
question. So
question?
you said your friend got proposed to right there at the Renaissance.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a question here. Just
Ask it. I know it's unhinged, but ask it.
it's not. It's not. But I'm kind of curious because I've seen this a couple of times. But a woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're in a relationship with a chick. Chick proposes to you.
Mm-hmm.
How do we view that?
I mean, I want to propose to a girl one day, but honestly,
Don't
if
do
she
it.
beats me, don't jump your drama on me. No, but honestly,
You see, now you got them all.
All riled
You
up.
see what I mean?
yeah. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Like traditions are fun, and I respect them.
Mhm.
But if someone doesn't want to do them with me, life is short. I'm open minded, and I honestly don't mind. Like, I am not gonna let them hold me back from love. And I do want to propose to a beautiful woman one day, but if I get proposed to, honestly, I'm flattered. I'm flattered, and it's wow, like she's gotta really love me if she decided to propose to me. So honestly, like, nah, I'm fine with it. Like again, like I don't expect it. I plan on proposing myself. I plan on doing that traditionally, but if it happens untraditionally and she says it first, if she beats me to it, then like honestly, like wow, like I'm a lucky man.
Okay.
So.
I'm joking, everybody. By the way, Alec, joking, definitely.
About
it
what?
sounds beautiful when you say how one day you want to propose to a beautiful woman. I do it, and I honestly hope and wish for the best for you.
No, I appreciate
For
it.
sure.
Yeah. Of
Oh
course.
yeah, 100%.
And even if it doesn't work out, I'll still be glad I did it.
Yeah, yeah, there you go.
Like every relationship I go into, I think, like whether this is in for the long term or the short term or the intermediate term, like I'm just going into it because I want to live a good life. So simple as that.
So I've been in the podcast. We had an episode where we talked a lot about what was going on in a certain time period. As I think it was actually the first episode we had here in the studio.
Mm-hmm.
And as many of you know, my relationship life, my marriage life,
Mm-hmm.
had this catastrophic kind of basically an end to it, right? And so the reason why I'm mentioning that is along with what Alex said, how he wouldn't regret doing that anyways. My old man had some really great words to say to me once, and he told me, based on my situation, right? Like anybody who's been through a divorce, do not look at it as like what is usually called, oh, it's a failed marriage. Don't look at it as failure. Look at it as an experience and a learning step in your life. Now you're going to go in, if it does happen again, right? For anybody who's divorced, you're going to go in knowing who you are, what you want, the expectations. You have a better idea.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it is that I tell Alec, like, or like what Alex said is true. Even if it doesn't work out, it wasn't something that he's going to regret, because ultimately you do enjoy those things.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Like we always look back on the negatives, right? But at the end of the day, like you still had a good time.
Yeah.
And your life's gonna end one day anyway. So, if I only had fun with her for 20 years instead of 80, like, well, it was still a great 20 years, and 20 years that I would never regret. So.
And my situation was particular, and I'm gonna look at the camera and I'm gonna say this
There you go. Another one.
I'm gonna say this to the men out there, because
Another one.
Oh,
there's men out there who, and this goes especially for men that have children with their, in this situation, ex-wife. Stop going about calling your ex a bitch and a hoe and a whore and all that. Truth be told, all that's coming from is your love, your care for the person that you had. Okay? If you have a woman, if you and your ex have children, that's an even worse thing to do. Is calling this woman a bitch, especially in front of your children. This is the mother of your children. Let's be civil, guys. Okay, accept that you did enjoy. You did have at one point you were in love with this person, and just leave it at now. You just love this person. Move on. Everybody in situations like this, to be honest, both parties suffer. It's enough. Let it go. Wish them the best, and wish yourself the best. I think that's the best thing you could do.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
You know, my this is so crazy. A little bit of a family matter. I had cousins that got a divorce, and so basically, the husband, he met a new wife. She's been great. And like, you know, but that new wife that he met had also recently got through a divorce, and the husband ended up, so basically through like the court things and like through like, you know, family stuff, she ended up falling in love with the husband of the new wife, or the ex-husband of the new wife. Basically, it was like a switcheroo.
A swap, yeah.
Yeah, like a swap. And like they were actually happy.
It was
and
a Shania Twain type deal.
Yeah, it was like, oh man, my ex-wife. Oh, my ex-husband. You know, you're kind of cool. Yeah, you're kind of cool too.
Yeah, I feel that. I see that. I can understand that.
No
Ruben,
hate from me.
what do you think about that? A woman proposing to you?
Well, hearing Alex explain it, I mean, me for one, I'm just traditional. I just feel like, you know, I have to do it. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion, though. I'm not against it at all, but I feel like I would need to be the one to propose. You know.
I definitely see that. Like, okay, but like, let's look at it in this way. Like Alex said, if the woman beats him to it, like, it's like, okay, fine. But what if it happens where, like, I get your point, right? Like what you're saying, because I'm the same way too. I feel the same way. I feel like I should be the one to propose, right? As a man.
And plus, I don't want her to feel like I got to take her last name either. You know what I mean?
I don't think she would expect that. But...
Didn't even think about that, but that's an interesting point. So, but let's say she beats you to the punch and she proposes to you at like a dinner or at the Renaissance. Oh, what if she proposes to you at the Renaissance, bud? What are you doing? Are you accepting? Are you declining? Are you doing like the very low, discreet, like, hey, can we talk about this?
No, I'm not going to do that. Hey, let's talk about this. But I would definitely, I guess in a way, I guess you can look at it as like almost like a compliment that this woman is so in love with you that she is willing to do it first. And in that moment, you have to either say yes and then risk everyone like recording it and then putting out, oh man, this dude's she's proposing to him. Oh man, why isn't he doing this and that? But you know, either that or just be, hey, stand up real quick and then you get on your knee and then just do the whole switcheroo.
I mean, shit. Honestly, I'm flexing it. I'm flexing it. I'm like, dude.
I mean, these
bitches want to propose to me.
I mean, you could look at it like that too. I mean, it is really. I'm not hard. I'm not super against it. Like I said, it's like, you know, in a lot of ways you could take it as a compliment. You know, she's really in love with me. She's really obsessed with me. Then, you know, if she's willing to be, well, you know what, I'm going to just do it because I really love him and I want to spend the rest of my life with him. And, you know, I probably wouldn't feel some type of way, you know. So,
do you think maybe you would go with like saying yes, just kind of risk the bashing, right? Which, if I'm gonna be honest with everybody, I think most of bashing is probably gonna come from guys.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Insecure men that aren't
like,
married.
Yeah, I think women will be like, oh, that's so romantic, or like, that's cute, you know, that she proposed, whatever. But do you think you would do maybe like the yes, and then later be like, okay, I'm gonna propose to her another day?
Well,
I feel like if you did the switcheroo on her, right? This is my opinion. If you did the switcheroo on her at the moment and then you proposed, you'd kind of be taking it away from her a little bit.
That's true too.
Yeah,
that's true. That's something you do in private.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I mean,
it's tough, right?
I guess in a way, it's tough. I would love to hear the people comment on that on our stuff and see what they say. But
Yeah.
To me, personally, my opinion, like you, I would rather be the one to do it. But yeah, so I do see Alex's point where he literally just said, he goes, I would use it as a flex because she, I'm so good or so good looking or handsome or whatever that they want to propose to me. So there's multiple sides to it. There's no bad thing about it.
Billie Eilish gets on her knees and proposes to you.
I'm saying yes.
Yeah, I'm wearing the dress.
I'm
I'm wearing the dress at that point.
I don't know about the dress, but
I don't know about the dress either, but you're
For
alone
Billie
on that
Eilish?
one.
For Billie
But
Eilish?
for Billie Eilish proposes to me, traditions are out the door, Bubba.
Yeah, that's what I'm
the
saying.
same with Sydney Sweeney, bro. She does it
Oh,
to me.
yeah.
That's it. No more.
Both of these women we're mentioning are the weakness
Oh yeah.
point for me, bro. Colored
yeah.
eyes. Oh,
If one of them gets on one knee, I'm gonna say, you know what?
you need to get on both. No.
Where's
All right.
that Sal? Come on now, we were doing good. So we were doing so good, Sal.
Giving you that Bubba talk.
Bubba talk. Look, if I'm gonna be honest, I think that like I said, I am more of the one that's like I would need to propose or have to propose kind of deal, just tradition, as Alex said. But in a way, you have to think about, like, the way I look at it is like, how would I feel if it's a different situation, obviously, right? This is a more serious type of situation. But how would I feel if a chick, like I'm out at the club or wherever, disco kind of place where they play music. I'm out there to dance, right, and have a good time. Maybe meet somebody, whatever. And typically the guy, right, traditionally, the guy goes out to ask the chick to dance. Hey, you want to have a dance? Yeah, I'll dance with you. You want to dance, But the same, like what Alex said, that kind of is a flex. If
Yeah,
I'm
if a
just
girl walks up
chilling,
to you
I'm having my drink, and the chick comes over to me and she's like, "Hey, I want to dance with you."
I'm thinking about that for a year.
Oh yeah,
I'll never forget that moment.
Let's go.
that's right. She came up to me.
She came up to me and said she wanted to dance with all of this. Right here, Baba.
What those savior of the world over here.
Savior of the world. I'm about to save her life tonight. So yeah, I kind of have to agree with Alec on that. It kind of is a little bit of a flex,
Oh yeah, 100%. Sure is.
All right, I'm gonna take it a little bit further and say
Oh, here we go.
some dude is messing with you, right? And
Wait, messing with me how?
like he's bullying you, he's trying to push you, and
Okay.
like you're getting ready to fight him, right?
Turns out he secretly likes you.
No.
Damn. You're on your own on that one, buddy.
Okay.
Oh, I
But-
think I know where you're going with this. And then the chick comes
What
up.
if
and,
what if your girlfriend walks up and knocks him out?
Oh, dude, that's such a flex.
Whoa. Okay.
I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Look,
Like she just defends you, like before you could even start fighting that guy, she's just like I'm a protect my man, and she just walks up and
Bro.
knocks him out.
brother, hey, to me, that's such a flex, though. That your woman could knock out a dude like that, dude.
I'm proposing on the spot.
Immediately, I'll be bragging to everybody that, bro, watch out, my girl will knock you out.
That's awesome, yeah.
I wouldn't
But
be
I
mad.
know
wouldn't
some
be
guys
mad
would
at it
feel-
though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like
Okay,
oh, shit.
I'm gonna bring it a little bit further.
And that's
shit,
that's
there's
how,
levels
but that's
to
how
this.
you know you got a down
Oh,
girl,
for sure.
bro, you know what I mean?
For sure.
That's
Like
a-
she was willing to knock a dude out for me.
Yeah, that's a ride or die for
Okay,
real.
I'm gonna bring it down. I'm gonna bring it to the next level. So let's say same situation, but you're losing a fight to another dude. Like he's beating you up, you're losing badly, and then she steps in and whoops his ass.
Oh, that's still a flex.
Still a flex.
I know, no, it's
But
not.
I know a lot of guys would feel insecure about that.
I don't think that it's a flex,
Hey, that
and I
just-
don't think it's insecurity.
That just means she's down to get dirty, man. It's just-
I don't think it's insecurity. It's just more like, as a man, you're the protector. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you weren't able to defend yourself, so how do you protect her?
Well, what if this dude was like 6'7", jack 300?
Oh, I don't think your girlfriend's beating him up in that situation.
First of all, if the girlfriend's beating that dude up and you're not, we're breaking up that night. Because the minute I do something wrong, you're kicking my ass, right? Like, nah, we're not risking that one, bud.
I think my answer to that would be kind of a hint of both answers.
Okay, what if-
like I would feel a little bit insecure. Like I'd be kind of like, oh man, I couldn't beat that guy up, but my girl could. Like,
Or what if-
because I want to feel like I could protect her.
Correct.
But also, I would be a little bit more in love with her because I'd be like, wow, she really is a badass woman, and
You see?
like she's here for me. So like I would feel that way, but I'd feel better about her, and I'd feel a little bit worse about myself. I'd say it that way. So it'd be a bit of both for me.
I mean, if you feel bad about yourself, that's fine. You know, just feel a little bit bad. You know.
yeah,
keep
I'd be
yourself-
like,
You
damn.
should.
I'd hit the gym. That's for
You
sure.
better start taking.
or
You
what
better
if-
start hitting the gym and taking some self-defense classes
What
or
if-
something.
what if she like distracts the guy just long enough for you to recoup, and then you could whip his ass?
Oh, that's a dream
You know what I mean?
relationship right there.
Like, what if she just walks up to him and just slaps him real good time? He like turns to her, and then you get your bearings together just enough, and then boom, then it's a tag team.
I'm
Then
not liking any of these scenarios.
fine.
You don't want to tag team with your girlfriend where you're like beating the shit out of someone? That'd be kind of cool.
You know, you're kicking him, she's kicking him, bro. Hey, that's a dream relationship.
No, I prefer to whoop them myself and then just go on about my business. That's just me, though.
Hey, in life, it takes two.
I feel like right after that, y'all are going home and making love,
Oh yeah, 100%.
and you're just like, man, I kicked that guy's ass. Oh yeah, you did
she's-
too.
She said, "Well, I helped." Well, you know what? As a team effort.
I disagree.
This whole scenario, I pictured at the Renaissance Festival for some reason, because I feel like that's where it would make.
Now I'm imagining everyone in a costume.
that would.
We got like Superman and Wonder Woman tag teaming
No, you
some
see,
dude dressed as the Incredible Hulk
You
or
see,
something.
you're throwing out Comic-Con references out there, bro.
Oh, yeah, this is more
this
Renaissance-y.
is Renaissance.
Okay, imagine like a wizard and a vampire
There you
beating
go.
like the absolute shit out of, I don't know, a gladiator.
Yeah,
That'd be funny.
or a barbarian.
Yeah. Y'all have seen those fights on the internet where like people in costume end up getting in a fight, like Spider-Man like fighting someone or something like that.
Yeah. I've
That
seen
shit
those.
is so funny.
Wait, are you talking about like the birthday party ones or just?
It'll just be like in the middle of like in the street on New
Oh,
York,
okay.
right? And like basically, it'll be like someone happens to be in costume while they get mad at another person, and you'll see like two people that are just look like normal dudes fighting. Then out of nowhere, Spider-Man comes in and starts swinging too. Like those videos always make me laugh.
I like watching those failed birthday parties where they get either somebody from the family or they like hire people that come in and they dress up as the superheroes, and then the dudes try to do like a flip, and then they fail. I'm like, bro, this is hysterical, dude. I don't know how we went from
What were we talking
talking about relationship stuff and
No, we're talking about people
chicks
failing
chicks beating up a dude
mean-
that the dude couldn't beat up, kind
But
of.
Alec brought up some good points with that, though. Like, how would you feel? I mean, in the comment section, how would y'all feel? You know,
Yeah,
even though no
There's
one
comment.
comments, which makes me sad. But you know,
There's a good amount of comments, but to be fair, we've done very shitty at getting back to them.
well, because there's no one that really comments.
No, there's
There
been
was
some
one
comments,
video, the one with Carlos, that the people commenting. All our other ones, no one say anything.
Well, yeah, that is true.
So how
Shout outs to Carlos.
are we gonna respond to no comments?
It'll be all right. But basically, what we're saying, people, is comment on these questions, these topics that we're talking about,
Don't be shy.
and don't be shy. Don't be bothered or worried about. If anything, let it turn into an argument on there.
And then don't forget, like, if you have a question, we will answer it. They will answer
Yeah.
it on the next podcast.
Yeah.
So ask. You could be a part of the podcast even without being on it.
Exactly.
Oh, I think your camera died over there.
My camera didn't die. The light died.
Well,
Oh, okay.
The light on top of it.
the screen on your camera is dark too.
Oh, that it does that whenever it's plugged into
Okay.
the switcher. So yeah,
Okay,
my
got
camera's
you.
still alive. It may die mid podcast.
Little engineering,
Yeah.
technical difficulty.
Yeah, this is for everyone who doesn't know. This is my personal camera. The podcast includes the 3 cameras that Band Barracks provides me. It's the company that we're all using.
Great company.
But I bring this 4th additional camera just out of courtesy, and it may die.
I'd be okay.
Reincarnation.
We'll get through it.
Yeah, reincarnated camera.
I was talking.
What were we talking about?
We were talking about relationships and women. Your woman being able to beat up a dude that you can't beat up. Yeah.
What was Alec last saying
Um,
before the
Oh,
camera?
we were talking about people fighting in costume. But I mean, honestly, like if my girl's stronger than me, like don't get me wrong. Like, I want to be strong. I want to go to the gym. But if she's good looking, you know, I love her and she's stronger than me, like, carry me to bed.
No, that's too far.
Oh, brother.
That's
All right. Yeah, you're wearing that dress with Billie Eilish for
yeah,
sure.
you're definitely yeah.
For
That's,
Billie Eilish, I mean, that shit's worth it. I don't know what y'all are capping. If all right,
That's
Well, to be fair, for Billie Eilish. No, even not for Billie. No, I can't do
really,
that. Not
you
even
would
for
just be
Billie
like, you know
Eilish.
what? We're not getting married. Really?
No, I mean,
Really?
well, what do I have to wear? If I have to wear the dress,
If you have to wear the dress,
No, we're
if you're
not.
marrying Billie Eilish,
we're not getting married.
damn.
As long as I got the hit first, though.
No, nothing unless you wear the dress, bro.
Oh, fuck, damn. I might wear the dress.
Bro, just put it on for a day.
Just the hit.
just a hit.
It's Billie Eilish, bub.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Birds of a feather.
I'm still not wearing the dress though. I don't care who it is.
Birds of a feather. We
What?
meet together in
We're getting off whatever it is topic that we're getting on
There
here, boys.
is no topic to get off of because this is all things.
all
relevant.
things relevant.
Yeah.
bub. No, but we were talking about the whole, like, if your chick could beat up a dude, like,
Oh,
how would
we
you
were
feel
talking about
about
comments.
that?
That's what we were talking about. People not commenting on it too.
Comedy?
Comments.
Oh, comments. Oh, yeah, on the comments.
You know.
Yeah, people, comment questions, man. Like, we will definitely get to you guys. We will include them in I mean, honestly, if we can have this lineup of people that, comment and they ask questions, we can even have episodes where we're like answering our
Fan
viewers.
reviews.
Yeah, fan reviews,
Yeah,
answering
if you
our
could rack
fans.
up enough comments, right?
Yeah.
Like once you get like a good 30 comments, you could have one episode just for comments.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, probably 2 episodes, like 15 per episode, because sometimes it could take a while to answer. So
Yeah. So just know, guys, ahead of time, put your comments in, questions, comments. It can always, it's basically always going to be a question, right? Because you could make a comment and be like, what does all things relevant think about this? And we'll freaking include what we're just talking about. We have a good list of comments and questions. We will include them. We'll make it a special episode in which we reply to those comments and questions. I think that'd be fun. Hopefully y'all guys get into it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like role playing, a little
I
bit.
don't know about.
okay.
I don't know about that, buddy. But
I like how we always just take turns being the vile one, and then the other 2 are like shunning them for it, like the other one, like we weren't being vile too.
Mine is me.
it'd be like
I'm always like, yeah, sounds great.
Yeah,
what
me and
you-
Ruben will be like, oh, okay, you're off your rockers, but like, yeah, we're pretty bad.
yeah, every now and then.
Another thing I want to ask about, I want to talk about.
What? I'm sure it's crazy, but say it anyway.
Do we agree that most bad drivers, if not all, are women?
Statistically, they aren't.
They aren't?
No, statistically, they are not.
Really?
Yeah, men get in more wrecks. That's why you have to pay more for insurance if you're a man.
Wow. I think they're the worst.
Even with
He said, fuck the facts.
yeah,
Fuck
even
the
with,
facts.
even with that facts, you're still.
Nah, I've seen too many at the light. I'm like, lady.
It's
what
green.
is this? It's green.
I mean, I'll say this, like, knowing my female friends, knowing my guy friends, there's been so many more times where I've been uncomfortable in the car with a dude than a chick. I will say that. Like, for example, my friend Aubrey, like, she's extremely, really, really, really careful with driving.
Shout outs to Aubrey.
Shout outs to Aubrey. Yeah, I love Aubrey. But basically, every time, like one time, like a car braked in front of us, and she's one of those people that just like always instinctively puts her hand to protect you from the airbag.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah.
interesting.
And that's not the first time I've seen a woman do that. I've never seen a dude do that. Like, I've never seen a dude throw out his arm to protect me from the airbag whenever they're hard
That
braking.
dude's like bringing you over to his airbag.
Yeah, exactly.
You take that.
That's what my guy friends would do. They'd be like, "Oh fuck, get in front of me." But yeah, no, like a lot of my female friends, they're very instinctive when it comes to that, And you could argue it's like a motherly thing or whatever, but like it's like from my experience, I'm definitely much more uncomfortable in my guy friends' cars because we tend to speed and shit. We tend to be aggressive. We tend to get angry. You know, like we tend to do some stupid shit on the road.
Except for when you're fighting a 6'2" guy, and then your woman's got to come in and beat him up for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Well, that's not on the road, I'd hope. But but yeah,
That's
no.
at the Renaissance Festival.
Yeah. But and don't get me wrong. Like I've had female friends do some stupid shit on the road, but overall, I'd say in my experience, it's normally dudes fucking up. And what was I just about to say? I don't remember.
But, I forget what
But yeah, and
called.
statistically, we do pay more for insurance because statistically, men get in more wrecks.
That's not cool.
So women stop complaining about getting paid less for the same job we do.
But I don't think the insurance alone overcomes that. But like,
You're paying less on
like-
insurance.
I was like saying, I know you broke your leg, but you know, I got a bruise on my finger.
It's like, oh, so you're going to be driving this? You know, well, you have a penis. That's going to be your price. And your wife's going to be driving the same car? Well, she's got a vagina, so
I mean, you are more likely to fuck it up.
that's her price.
And be
It's
honest
less.
with me. And be honest with me. Do y'all always drive responsibly?
No.
There it is.
I do.
No, you don't.
You do?
No, I do when
never
I
speed?
do when I'm sober.
You never speed or anything?
Not when I'm sober.
Okay.
Actually, I do believe that part.
Yeah.
That you don't speed.
It's the other guy. The other guy drives recklessly all the time.
Blame everything on him.
He's
huh?
like, it can fly. That's the emergency button, bub. That's crazy.
Oh, man.
Oh my God.
Don't drink and drive.
Do not. Actually, yes. Very important message as well. Please
do that.
do not drink and drive. It's not. What I mean by that is drink while you're driving, please.
Yeah.
Don't
There
do
you
that
go.
either. Don't listen to him.
I'm just kidding, guys. Guys, really seriously, don't drink and drive. Uber or Lyft. If you're at a point where you're like, dude, why is there two of them? If they're not twins, you need to be driving. You don't need to be driving. You need to call an Uber or a Lyft. So do not drink and drive. But yeah, glad that we got that out the way. Wow, statistics, huh?
Yeah.
Who knew? We're terrible drivers.
Apparently.
Uh,
Yeah. That's nice.
what are you going to do about it?
Drive better,
Probably,
but you're not.
but probably not.
You know, this is a really, really interesting topic. Especially like a really good conclusion topic to end it on, because it could go for a while too. I actually personally kind of like whenever something is proven for me to be wrong, or from maybe my specific archetype as like a white dude or something like that. I kind of like it whenever I realize like, oh, I'm statistically worse at this or blah blah blah, because I don't know how to put it. Like, it's nice to not feel like you're being mistreated. Almost like it's nice to know that you're accountable for yourself. So me personally, like knowing that guys are worse drivers, I don't know. Like it just makes me feel like things are fair. How do I put it? Like if if I'm being blamed for something, I want it to be true.
Yeah.
You know what I
I
mean?
love it.
Yeah,
Correct.
like I want it to be true. So if someone is mad at me for a certain thing and like I actually did do that, I'm like, okay, like it makes me feel better when I realize I'm wrong. Realizing you're wrong is actually, in my opinion, a good feeling.
You're fucking crazy.
You think it's crazy to have a good feeling whenever you realize you're wrong? Because it's easy to forgive the other person too, you know? Like, it's like, oh, damn, I'm wrong, not them. Now all this anger is gone because I realize it was me. And I don't know. To me, that's just a good feeling personally.
Okay.
What do you have?
No.
2 cents? Okay, so I will say this: you're not crazy for feeling good to be wrong. I spoke a little bit too fast on that one.
You did.
I mean, it's
As
not
usual.
I would say this much.
Gotta
It's
say, back to the Dallas.
It's not a good. It's not a good feeling. But in all honesty, I'm different in this sense. I'm okay with being wrong, but to what you're saying, I can see why that's a good thing or a good feeling, because then it lets you know what you have to work on.
Yeah.
Like if you don't know what you're wrong about, how do you work on it?
Well, you know, like if it's my problem and not the other person's, then that means it's in my control.
Correct.
You know, so
Correct.
that's a big deal.
And
Like we want control.
And so when he's saying that he feels good about it, I interpret that as like, okay, now I know what I have to work on. Because if my whole life I've been told I've been good at this, nobody's corrected me. How do I know to work on it if I want to change it, right? So you have to be wrong, and you have to know that you're wrong to be like, okay, I can work on that. My sense of feeling on that when I'm wrong about something is not that I feel good about it. I don't feel good. Like I'm like, oh shit, this whole time I've been wrong. But I also don't feel bad about it, because then I think, okay, well, I am imperfect, so I am going to be wrong. Good to know, kind of deal. But there's people who cannot handle that. Like if they thought this whole time throughout years of their life that they've been right, and you point out something to them, hey, statistically, or here's the data, here's the information, then they find out they are wrong. Oh, it kills them inside.
By the way, Sal, can you move your mic a little bit that way?
And they'll
There you go.
and they'll reject it. They'll be like, no, no, I don't want to hear that. I'm still right.
Yeah.
Well, and there's no growth in that. There's no growth in if you're proven something, you know, and if you can change it, you know. And although, to be fair, it is individually one's choice whether they want to change something or not. Like Alex said, right? If it's yourself, you're in control of that.
Yeah.
If you decide to change it or not, just know that just like everything else, there's consequences, right? Like if you're aware that there's a certain problem you have and it's causing people to walk away from you, then that's always going to be the story. People will always be walking away from you because you decided that you don't want to change that. So if you want people to be near you, you want true people to the ones that really care about you to be near you, then you have to change.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
Alec, what are we looking like on time, bud?
We are at 42 minutes.
Ooh, wow, how about that one, back?
I was almost right on the money again.
Damn, you're just good with it.
I am good with it.
Just good with it.
So
I'm liking these cut sessions. You know what I mean?
yeah, it's nice.
It's more fun, you know, like you don't have to, the topics are
Short and sweet.
short and sweet. You don't have to feel like you have to drag things on. It's like, oh man, we still got another hour. Or we got to think of more things to say. You know, you get time in between to talk about what we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
I mean, this episode, I mean, we all know, but maybe the audience doesn't. This episode was very impromptu.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know,
yeah, it's very.
like we weren't sure because we didn't have the setup for to watch these certain videos and stuff, and we were like, okay, well, what are we going to talk about? And I said, well, you just went to the Renaissance, so let's talk about Renaissance. And then from there, we trailed off, and
Look where we
it's
are.
like that.
Like where we are now.
But
Now,
then,
if we had to do that for 2 hours, I don't know about that.
but for the next one,
Yeah.
we want to give you guys kind of our reaction video type deal. It's about time. We're about due for one of the reaction videos. So hopefully for the next one, we will have a reaction video type deal.
Yep.
I think that would be fun.
That'd be nice.
But I think at the time that we're at, I think we're pretty good.
Oh yeah.
I think we're about ready to wrap it up. Remember, guys, place comments, place questions,
And like and share.
like and share, and all that good stuff. And we hope to keep bringing you guys. We hope to keep, evolving in our podcast and in everything that we do. And I say we as a whole, meaning Ruben, Alec. We consider Alec to be a part of All Things Relevant, part of the team, part of the group. We feel really blessed with him. So
Hell yeah.
So and we have one of our goals is to hopefully go onto Spotify one day, however we can. So
yeah, we plan
To
on
make
doing
it-
that pretty soon
Just talk to me. I mean, there's really easy ways to get on Spotify.
for sure.
It's not hard at all.
We'll connect a lot more. But
I'm good. You good?
I think on that note, we're
Alec?
all set.
You good, Alec?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. And have a good day, everybody. Enjoy, and hopefully y'all like this episode.
We'll be seeing you on the next one.